Here we are playing Happy Birthday Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. Check that out. That's a cool looking title screen right there. Look at that. Got Bugs Bunny right there eating a carrot. And then we have a little story right here. Basically gives you a rundown on what the game is about. It's obviously about Bugs Bunny's birthday. I mean, check this out. And we have Bugs Bunny checking the mailbox. I mean, look at that. Party invitations. However, his fellow Looney Tune pals are very unhappy about this party. Nobody has ever given parties in their honor. Why does Bugs Bunny get so much attention? Wile E. Coyote asks, very, very curiously, as he plots in his head. I am going to kill Bugs Bunny. That they tried to prevent Bugs from reaching his own birthday party. What the hell is wrong with Looney Tunes? What's wrong with Acme? What's wrong with Warner Brothers? What the hell is going on? Why is everybody so jealous? Bugs must now make his way to his own party and eat his birthday cake, which may be laced with poison because everybody is pissed off at him. And this is where the game begins, and that was a pretty freaking crazy rundown. Pretty dark. Let's check this out. There's a Bugs Bunny game right here. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? What are these enemies? These enemies look really weird. We got the Warner Brother logo right there. It's a little, I wouldn't say product placement, but Warner Brother wants you to know that they own Bugs Bunny, so they had to put their logo all over the whole freaking game. What is that thing? Is that a can of soda? Wow, this game is very, very poorly made, I would say, because that little heart actually appeared in the foreground and I couldn't even get it. So the last episode of the cartoon games I played, there was actually quite a few decent cartoon games. I'll say this one is not exactly the most impressive cartoon game that I played on the NES. And I'm still a little confused on what that enemy is supposed to be. It looks like he's either, his head is a hammer, or maybe his head is a can of soda. I don't know. I mean, the other guy actually looks like a can of soda. Wait a minute. This guy tries to kill me too? Are you kidding me? So I got a huge carrot right there. That's a pretty damn big carrot. And I'm assuming that's the end of the level. And it says push button. It doesn't really specify which button you're supposed to push, but just push a button. And it looks like we're gambling or something. What the hell's going on here? Bizarre game, and it looks like we have very... That looks like something you see in Mega Man. I mean, give me a break. You would not see that in frickin' Bugs Bunny. That is so frickin' ridiculous. You have more of the enemies from level 1. Now you have a little clock that wants to kill you. And that looks like something you see in frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog. There's quite a few enemies in here that are questionable. Like, what the hell are they even doing in this? So we have little boulder things popping out of the ground right here. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. I mean, maybe a meatball, maybe a cookie, maybe a big huge round of shit ball. I'm not sure what. Let's go down the hole and find out. I take it this is Warner Brothers' version of sewer, so it's safe to say that's a shit ball. So as far as the controls go, I guess the controls are actually pretty decent. That's one good thing about the game, I guess, but besides that, the actual game itself is not exactly the greatest Bugs Bunny game. That is a really, really cool pause screen right there. It looks kind of 3D looking. Look at that. That's pretty fancy for NES. That's probably the best part of the game so far. Look at that thing. Yeah, so this game really doesn't have really too much to it. It's just quite the basic platformer. Definitely the other Bugs Bunny game, I believe, might be the better Bugs Bunny game, in my opinion. So here we are playing Chippendales Rescue Rangers Part 2 now. At the last episode we played Part 1. So now we're playing Part 2. Check out this introduction right here. What a fancy introduction. Title screen looks awesome. Look at that. 1 or 2 players. Let's pick 1 player, and once again you can choose whichever one you want to play as, Chip or Dale. Let's get the game started right here. And it looks like we're playing something in Metal Gear. What the hell is this shit? What the hell is going on here? So we have a little bit of a storyline going on here. It gives you a little rundown on what's going on. The police say a downtown restaurant has received a bomb threat. God dang. What the hell is up with these freaking cartoon games with really dark, terroristic storylines? What the hell's going on here? This game does have pretty decent looking graphics, I'd say, for NES standards. It looks appropriate for NES, but at the same time the animation and the characters actually look pretty good. Let's check the game out here. So this is the game right here. Definitely looks quite a bit different than the previous game. Previous game had crazy metal robot dogs that used to piss me off. And in this game, it looks quite a bit different. It moves quite a bit faster, I can tell you that much. Very, very nice background graphics. On the wallpaper on the wall, it looks very nice. And you have the window right here, it looks also very, very nice. It looks like we have lettuce, tomato, maybe some bologna. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but let's keep walking this way. Just like in the first game, I forgot, you have to pick up these blocks. Totally forgot. So in this game, yeah, just like the first one, which is pretty cool, they kind of kept the formula from the first one, just a little bit faster pace. You have to be careful when you jump, because he lands really quick. He runs fast. You have to pick up these little crates, and you have to throw them at the enemy. Let's walk up here and bam! Take that, you son of a bitch. Here, it looks like I am on top of a what appears to be a stove. So this game's actually pretty cool. I kind of dig the realistic aspect of I'm a little teeny chipmunk running around in a real large environment. It's like a killer mouse right here wants to mess me up. What the hell? He actually blocked my crate. What the hell is that thing? So there's actually things that hide underneath the crates. Bam, take that, you bastard. What the fuck? How the hell did I die? Game over that quick? So yeah, this game is actually pretty fun. Apparently the game over occurs quite fast, so you have to be careful. And it's one of those games that I believe costs a lot of money. Apparently a very, very rare game for the NES. So here we are playing another sequel, DuckTales 2, and we just pretty much got done playing DuckTales 1 and the previous classic cartoon games for NES. And this is the classic cartoon games for NES Part 2, DuckTales 2. Check this out. It has a little, what appears to be an introduction before the game starts. And there's the also great title screen to DuckTales 2. Look at that. It looks very, very fancy. Nice looking treasure right there. You have the Disney logo up in the top left, and press start. And right now the game is doing a lot of talking about stuff, and you actually can answer yes or no on a question right here. It's pretty interesting. Alright, there's way too much talking in this game. This keeps going on and on. What the hell? Alright, so this is the game right here, and it has the same exact, appears to be the same exact controls as the last one. Looks like we have a little bit of Battletoads going on here. A really nasty looking frog. Position yourself to hit that crate. You can actually see his little tail shaking right there. It's a very, very small amount of detail, but it's actually right there. Bam! And you hit the crate. Yeah, take that. What the hell? And then you reach it. No, this frickin' thing is eating me. What the hell is that thing? I got that toad again, or that frog, whatever the hell that thing is, and it just killed me. It's really, really wonderful. Bam! How do you like that? Son of a bitch. You can make yourself jump higher than you did previously by holding the down button and pushing B. And that's how you kill that thing down there, whatever the hell that ugly thing was. It was some killer plant. And jump down here and rescue that little kid. Ah, here we go again. A whole bunch of talking, and then we can just jump down here. What the hell is that thing? I'm not sure what that thing is, but that thing is popping out of the ground and it's trying to attack me. What the hell? Come on. Oh, shit. It started me over in the beginning. I'm pretty sure this is actually a hard to find game also. Probably another expensive game that costs a couple $100 on eBay. If you can find a reproduction cartridge for less money, I would probably just get that instead. It's actually a pretty cool game. And here we are playing another game that, well, this is a Flintstones game, and we actually previously reviewed a Flintstone game on the last classic cartoon episode for the NES, and this is another Flintstone game right here, as you can see. Title screen, it looks pretty cool. And once again, you have a little bit of a dialogue down on the bottom. The graphics look pretty cool for 8-bit standards. Yeah, it looks like Bam Bam and Pebbles disappeared. Maybe they got kidnapped. Or perhaps Fred and Barney threw them into a prehistoric dumpster. After all, look how happy they are. Games always have some weird, dark storylines going on. Get over here, you son of a bitch. No, I've played this one before. This game's actually, I would say the more common Flintstone game, I would say. But I know one of the Flintstone games is pretty damn expensive. I don't know if it's this one or if it's the other one. If not, probably both. And much like the first game, you have to actually hold down the jump button to hang on to stuff. Got that nasty ass looking bird, and I just completely slipped right down that hill. Kinda sucks. And this bird right here is a prick, because if you walk close to him, he wants to bite you in the ass. Hey, get off me. What the hell's wrong with you? No, don't, oh shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, at least I didn't die. I thought I died. So now you have to jump and avoid boulders, because somebody up here might run into the frickin' Donkey Kong up here. By the way things are looking. We've got no Donkey Kong up here, but we have a barrel. Looks like he's trying to plant his jump. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Let's try it out. What the hell just happened? What the hell is that thing? Get out of here. Oh shit. Alright, so there is a way of probably hanging on to that good old pipe thing right there. I just don't know exactly how to do it. And once again, you can actually do that. You can head your head. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. So if you hit the select button, you actually change from Fred to, what's his name? Barney. And I guess Barney has the ability to climb up this little rod. And he also has a weapon. That, what the hell? What the hell was that? This game is designed to screw you over every which way possible, just like most NES games, and we got a game over. That's not surprising at all. And here we are playing... What is it? G.I. Joe. Look at that. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I actually never played this game before. And check that out. It looks pretty awesome. Let's check it out, see how good it is. And that little screen effect right there actually looks pretty awesome. And just check that out. That looks pretty cool. So we got mission 1 of 1, which is technically level 1. It looks like something. So it looks like Contra kind of. Look at that. Alright, so this is the game right here. And it does kind of look like something you would see in Contra. Yeah, take that, bastard. Whoa. What the hell? I never actually played this game. This game is actually pretty cool. Yeah, the graphics actually look pretty good too. I must say the graphics actually have better foreground and background animations than the first Contra game. And the water effects are nice, especially when the guy flies out of the water. Got hand-to-hand combat, you have to sneak up on him and poof, punch him in the head. What the hell is that? Was that a dog? What is that thing? I'm just gonna jump over it. That was pretty awesome. You can actually see him jumping from the foreground to the actual platform. And that's actually pretty damn impressive for NES standards. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I say this game is definitely, in my opinion, a hidden gem on the NES. It's actually pretty cool. So now we are a different guy over here. Oh shit. If you hit select, you get weapons. I did not know about that. And what the hell is that? Is that a fish? It's a freaking stingray jumping out of the water. I'm gonna end up like a crocodile hunter. Dead. This game is pretty freaking amazing when it comes to the graphic department. Get over here, you bastard. No, that little dog thing is not going to fuck with me anymore. And you got these guys right here jumping out of the foreground. It's freaking so damn impressive for NES standards, I swear. Get over it. What? I think much like Contra, there's little things that you can actually collect to power up your weapon. You know what's cool about this game? It doesn't have unrealistic enemies like most NES games do. Like Nightmare on Elm Street had it. There's a lot of games that had like ridiculous enemies. This game actually has stingrays jumping out of the freaking water. It looks appropriate. And you can actually see the damn thing swimming down there. It looks real. I mean, that looks freaking amazing. You have freaking military-looking guys jumping out of the bushes trying to kill you. That guy in a scuba diving outfit jumping out of the water trying to kill you. This game is freaking awesome. Look at this. I must say, this game is actually pretty damn impressive. And you have a nice little game over screen right there. And I must say the game is actually, in my opinion, a masterpiece eye candy for the NES. It actually had a lot of nice little details and graphics. Very, very cool cartoon game on the NES. I like it.